How's it going? I'm Jared Gillis. Welcome to another All About RVs. Today, we're at the RV Super Show in Tampa. This is the place that a lot of things get debuted for RVs, and a lot of trends are kind of set here. So today, we're going to be checking those out and seeing what's new. One of the things right out the gate is I notice is the use of outdoor space, specifically the decks on RVs. This is something that's definitely been growing and expanding in the RV industry. It seems like all manufacturers are either having floor plans with decks on them or options to be able to add decks. We have all different kinds. We have some that are covered that almost make it look like a houseboat. We have shorter ones like we have on the new RV Miles Sabre RV, or there's even options to be able to have a covering over it so you can enjoy it in different types of weather. So lots of options on the outside of RVs. The next thing that I'm seeing as I'm going through here that I hope trickles across a lot of the RV industry is more of a strengthening the foundation of what the RV is built on, the frame and the suspension. I'm finding significant improvements in towables and drivables. The first place that I noticed this was in the new Grand Design Super C. At first glance, it's a big step up from the M Series to the F Series. I was almost caught snooping around, kind of looking inside, taking some of the cabinetry apart to see some of the plumbing and electrical when the product manager comes in, Mike Holmes. So I thought I'd ask him whatever his top 5 favorite things about this new series is, and he started with basically the foundation of the RV.
First and foremost is our suspension package.
Yep.
We drove a lot of the competition. We partnered with Sport Truck, and Sport Truck helped us with the Fox Racing, BDS radius arms. They helped us with steering stabilizers. That, to me, the way this coach rides and drives is important. Weights and balances. So with this, it started with our More Ride foundation. All of our steel halo that goes together on the chassis, and that's what we start building on. Okay. We spent a lot of time on that before we built the motorhome. So structurally, that's important. So the suspension is one, but part of that suspension is also the foundation.
A lot of times with Class C's, RVers do these type of upgrades to the suspension to make it better for drivability. So it's nice to see in this new Super C that they're building it that way out of the gate. Now, making my way through more of the RVs at the show, I'm starting to see upgrades to the suspension that I think is going to be a benefit for RVs. So I want to check out what improvements Lippert has to the frame and suspension because they make so many frames for so many different manufacturers. And they came up with a frame that they're working on. I don't know that it has a name yet. I think it might have been the Pro frame, but it's getting a thicker metal, including the I-beam, more gussets, just a stronger frame all around. And as far as the suspension, they had the Kurt Touring Coil suspension. So rather than having an equalized system like we're used to on tandem axle RVs, we have more of a hybrid independent type suspension. I haven't tried it out, but it's supposed to be a much smoother ride, less rattling and vibration, less maintenance than the typical equalized system, and even better emergency braking, keeping all 4 wheels more in contact with the ground rather than those front wheels wanting to lift during emergency braking. All those things are gonna be a benefit for everybody with towable RVs that has this system. And most that are getting that system, I'm seeing it coupled with the Kurt Helix. It's the 5th wheel pin box that gives you some cushion. We've been seeing more of that, like the Gen Y pin boxes out there, like the one that we put on the front of our 5th wheel when we swapped out that King pin box. I missed recording the conversation I had with Lippert, but they mentioned that the consumer has a strong voice now. They even said they pulled in some videos like the one I did on FrameFlex to see where they could make improvements in the problems that were happening in the real world. I was encouraged that they are listening and they are making changes available to manufacturers. I'm also seeing a lot more manufacturers picking up the analog braking system. Some are just getting the base ABS, some are getting the True Course, which gives you the anti-sway for the RV, and some are getting the dynamic setup. That gives you an 8 to 20% better emergency braking. With features like that, I see why so many of these manufacturers are switching to that. Now, some more trends that I'm starting to see on the inside of RVs. Yes, we're starting to see a lot of these still move towards the trend of being lighter and brighter on the inside, making the inside of the RV feeling bigger. We're seeing that across the board, but we're starting to see a Euro style really start to set in. We're seeing that in the Lineage, in that new Grand Design Super C, but we're also seeing RVs coming over from Italy with that Euro style already kind of baked into what they make. If you're looking for something like that, definitely check out Wingham. For me, they were a little on the small side for me fitting inside of them. Another trend that we're seeing for the interiors of RVs are quieter, more efficient ACs. Okay, so this is the Furrion Chill Cube. They have it set up so you can hear just how quiet it is. And yes, it is running right now. This is the quietest AC that I've ever had. Even quieter than the EcoCool, the Gree one that we have on there. This one does seem quieter. Furrion's not the only one with a quiet AC. That's another thing that Mike was excited about for that new Grand Design.
The air conditioning system. It's running the whole time we're in here.
Yep.
We have one of the quietest air conditionings. It's so efficient. It draws less amps. It's got soft start. It's got a dehumidifier. We worked with Art from RV Airflow Systems. We worked with Premier Products and Gree. And we got whale tails and duct and a duct and our patented, patent pending, whatever you call them.
Yep.
Linear slot diffusers. This product here is actually just a foam piece.
Okay.
And then what it is,
look at that.
because it's got to be resistant to mildew, mold, moisture, right? But this is our intake. You got a residential filter. We're returning air from 4 sides, and then we're supplying through linear slot diffusers. It's quieter, supplies more air, returns more air. This coach is going to cool and heat really well versus the competitive landscape.
Hopefully, I'll have more on that this year because I'd love to put the Gree and the Furrion Chill Cube head to head and see how they compare. I believe the Furrion Chill Cube is the only one truly with an inverter compressor, but I'd love to test them out. Another thing we've seen debuted at the show are 2 new pieces of technology for RV slides, both coming from Lippert. The first one is them modifying to have the motor on the outside of the frame. So if you need to service it or work on it, it's going to be way easier to be able to access this and get to the parts that you need to. So in turn, this is a good advancement for making it easier to service. The second one was the Sure Slide. I don't know if you can necessarily say good, better, best with the Schwintek, the Slim Rack, and the Sure Slide, but it seems to be the next step in a slide system. It's supposed to be more adjustable. If you know our history from swapping out the Schwintek with the Vroom system, seeing less Schwintek on the market, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. The next trend that I'm seeing is a pretty fierce competition in the tank treatment for your RV. Liquified's been expanding their products to different scents, toilet bowl cleaners, gray tank additives, sensor cleaners, and at the shows you can always get a good deal on this kind of thing.
What's going on? It's Matt from Matt's RV Reviews and the owner of Liquified, the best RV toilet tank treatment in the industry. We're doing a special here at the Florida RV Super Show and on our website. It's called the 2-Show 2-Pack. You get a bottle of orange and a bottle of lavender for $19.99. There's only 3 places you can pick this up. Here with Kim. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, I'm Kim.
At the General RV Parts Display at the Florida RV Super Show. You can pick it up from me next week in Quartzsite, Arizona at the Liquified RV booth or on our website, liquifiedrav.com. And you can also enter to win a free RV. Go to liquifiedrav.com/sweepstakes. No purchase necessary, fill out the survey. We're giving away a 2025 Alliance Delta ML206. And when you buy our 2-Show 2-Pack, you get extra entries for the giveaway.
So if you're in an area of an RV show, definitely check it out. It's fun to walk through and see the new things that are hitting the market. When I see you in the next video, I'll share with you the accessories that stood out to me at the show. So I think that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope that it helped you out in some way, seeing some of these new things that are going to be hitting the market out there for RVers for us to enjoy. So as always, if we don't see you on the road, hopefully we'll see you next video. Take care.